And these are the three I've been meditating on for the last couple of days. So this is Earl Nightingale, and he's I don't know what his official title is, but he did a lot of sales motivational kind of things, and I read a lot of those when I was working. You know, so here it is. So he says, all you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. One more time. All you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. And that's Earl Nightingale. So let me I'll just speak a little bit about that. So Earl Nightingale, he always, like a lot of his stuff is, planning, motivation, planning. And we talked about that last week. We said, hey, if there's something you want to do, the bucket list. And I this is just me saying, life is short. You want to make sure that if there's anything you want to do today, you got to do it today. So that's kind of where I started a couple of weeks ago. And then, you just have to sort of give yourself plans. Like, what do you want to do? So you can do, short, medium, and long term. And we talked about that as well. So short term is today, tomorrow, a couple days, maybe a week, month. Medium would be, a month, 3 months. Long term would be, 3 months and up. A lot of people like in sales, they used to always do a 5 year. They would do it. I forget what they call it, 3, 6, 9. So 3 months, 6 month, 1 year, and then they'd have a 5 year plan, which I always thought those 5 year plans were trash because things change. You know what I mean? And the point is, you have to sort of, you don't have to be exact in your planning, but you want to sort of shoot these goals. You have to figure out how you're going to get to these goals. And you have to just, brainstorm. I think brainstorming is great. And I do a lot of that. I just write it down. If there's something that comes to my brain, I have a little notebook here. This is just a little tiny notebook. It's got a lot of stuff going on here. And I just go, okay, there's something I want to do. Let's try it. Let's see how we can get there. And there's always some resources that you need. There's always some steps that you need. And Earl Nightingale's kind of talking about that. But you have to have the courage. And that's the thing. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. And if things don't work out, that's okay, because you're just steps further and further ahead. But let me see. I see a couple of comments here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Earl Nightingale, yeah, he had a ton of great motivation. That's what you learned, with Robert saying.